Hello, this is Erica Marie from Pucker Up with Erica Marie. Welcome to my Lipsense application tutorial video. There's also going to be a little demo at the end, so make sure you watch. I'll be putting Lipsense on under this mask. Found a little white mask so you can see that doesn't come off. And also, most importantly, a wine glass to show you that it's not going to be coming off once you get it on correctly. So if you have found me randomly through the internet, welcome. If you're one of my new customers, thank you so much for watching this video. The application is such an important part of Lipsense lasting for as long as you want it to. So it is important that you know how to put it on correctly, and that way it'll stay on longer for you. And if you are one of my longtime customers who have been supporting me all these years of my Lipsense adventures, welcome back, and here's a little refresher on how to do Lipsense application. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to start off with clean, dry lips. I'm going to kind of talk through it quickly before I start the process, because speaking of clean, dry lips, if I clean them off and then started talking, they are no longer clean, dry lips because I have saliva on them. So one little tip, if you have been wearing Lipsense and you have trouble with it coming off on the inside quickly, one, re-gloss more often because it's going to protect that area from getting saliva on it and breaking down your color. And then two, make sure when you are applying, that area stays dry. So you're going to have to make a little bit of a funny face while you're applying your Lipsense, but if your lips go onto your teeth while you're applying it, they are no longer perfectly sealed. So keep that in mind. So first thing you're going to do is shake up your Lipsense. Very, very important. When you pull out your wand, you want to see a nice, smooth mixture there. If it looks chunky, keep shaking it, especially if you haven't used the color in a while. It can get kind of chunky. So you're going to shake up your color really, really well. Make sure you have a nice, smooth mixture up there. Clean and dry your lips, and then you're going to be applying this in 3 thin coats, drying between. The last one you're going to let dry for extra long, and then you're going to seal with a gloss. Now, if you happen to go out of the lines while you are applying your Lipsense, don't fret. Take a little Q-tip, open this up, dab a little bit of your oops remover on your Q-tip, and then just wipe away where you've gone awry. Or you could just overline everything. I've done that before. You're like, oops, it's a little big over there. We'll just make it bigger on the other side too. So whatever floats your boat. Just have fun with it. All right, so I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna clean my lips off with this witch hazel. Let's see, this is the brand I like. It has a little bit of a rose essence to it. I've seen there's a lavender one too, but whatever, like the $3 plain witch hazel will work too. I'm gonna use one of these little cotton pads. We're gonna clean off, shake our Lipsense, and oh my gosh, there's a dog. Riley, get down. What are you doing? How embarrassing. When you are applying your colors, I'm talking through this first because once I start, I'm gonna want to talk and there's gonna be problems. When you pull out your applicator, make sure you wipe off all the excess into the tube. Your applicator should look like it has like nothing, literally nothing on it. There's going to be plenty of stuff, of product on there. But one, this is going to save your product because each application is just a tiny amount and you're not reapplying. So these tubes will last you a long time. The company says 4 to 6 months, but I say a whole lot longer than that, especially if you're not using it daily. So you're going to wipe off your applicator tip, do 3 thin layers, drying between each layer, drying extra on the last one to make sure it's super, super, super dry, and then you're going to be putting your gloss on. Now, you guys are going to be bored, but usually when I do my last drying section, I am finishing up curling my hair, or I usually actually save my liquid liner to do while that's drying. So you'll see me doing that. You're probably going to hear me making weird noises, slurping my spit to make sure it stays dry, but it's the things we do for beauty, right? If any of you have done a show with me, You've likely been using Lipsense, of course, because everyone loves it, and I usually get my friends to try it. And there's going to be a dressing room full of girls going like this, trying to talk to each other, putting on their Lipsense. So that's always fun. All right. Anyway, enough of that. All right. We're going to start with the witch hazel. You get this nice and wet. All right. I have to not talk. Oh no. Here we go. Already wanting to talk. So you need to make sure it's nice and clean and really dry. So it's clean. Well, this is Hurricane Run. Aww. Uh-oh. Oops. This is a renewal. Alright, so this is my third coat. And they're really thin coats. You don't want it thick. Right in. I had a near because I didn't want to do it upward. Yeah, right in. Okay. Now this is where it dries. It's gonna get dry quite a bit. So this is usually where I'm doing my liquid liner. But I'll say hi to the dog instead. Wanting some attention. Okay. Pretty dry. I let it dry for a lot longer than you're supposed to. I just think it works better. Make sure when you're putting it on, I'm pretty good at talking. When you're putting it on, don't rub back and forth. You want to do like smooth swoops because it can get blotchy, almost like a dry erase marker. So you want to make sure you're not like rubbing in areas because it'll take off the first layer and then it looks really blotchy. Okay. So I'm going to use the clear matte gloss, matte M, not gnat, like a bug. Alright, here you go. So notice there's nothing on the applicator. How do you influencers do this? I had no idea. It's always blurry and you just see my ugly hand. right. Oh, it feels so good. Oh gosh. All right, so as you can see, there's still nothing on the applicator. So this is an old bottle. I use this gloss all the time, and there's nothing on it from the lipstick. So that's number one. Let's do our mask. Are you guys excited? Because I am. Don't be scared of using a mask when you got Lipsense on. I'm gonna copyright that song. I'm just kidding, it's horrible. All right, so be aware that I do have some makeup on, so I might get makeup on the mask, but you're not gonna get my Lipsense on the mask. So here we go. In my eyeball. Okay, so I'm wearing my mask. Let's just say somebody like hits you in the face, or you start laughing and you touch your face and you're like, ah! You want to rub it all around. And there it is. No lipstick! Nada. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so since I wiped all of my gloss off into that mask, I'm gonna put a little bit more, oh my gosh, a little bit more of my matte gloss. No, I'm gonna do glossy. So this is what it looks like matte. What is on my nose? Oh, gross. I think it's a peeling. Sorry guys, that was gross. So this is the matte. The matte rubbed off. I'm gonna use glossy for the wine, so you can see two different looks. I love glossy gloss. So I've had people not want to buy the products. They're like, it's glossy. And I'm like, no. It's just the gloss that I like to use is glossy. So there are lots of matte glosses. This is the clear one that I used on the mask. This is the glossy. So the gloss does transfer. So if you're really weird about that, then just stick with the clear glosses. But here's your wine glass. I'm gonna rub my lips on it now. And there is nothing. I'm putting white paper so you can see there's no color whatsoever. Not that somebody would drink wine like that, but in case you get a little sloppy and you're like, oh, there's nothing on there. So there, ta-da! So you can enjoy your bold lips, or your nude lips, or your fun, colorful lips, and not have to worry about it coming off on your glass, or your mask, or your friends, once we're allowed to do that. I hope this was helpful. I have lots of little troubleshooting tricks if you're having any issues. Please don't hesitate to message me. I love this stuff so much, and I hope you do too. Don't hesitate to contact me on Pucker Up with Erica Marie on Instagram, and follow me on YouTube if that's still a thing. All right, everybody. Oh, by the way, I was saying this is Hurricane Red. This is my favorite red. There's a ton of other reds, so if you don't like this or you love it, let me know and I can help you out. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and enjoy your long-lasting lips from Pucker Up with Erica Marie. There's nothing on my hands. Bye.